Okay, go and drop in front of a truck right now. Now, go and drop in front of, jump from where you are, break your...
He said whether she wants to kill siblings so that it will be like it's only him that is alive. Let himself. Everyone should just tell. He says they can kill themselves to their children. He said he has other kids my age around the world. And I was like, guy, okay. Is that supposed to faze me?
Michael, go and apologize to your father. Emekaike's brother, Victor Ike, speaks in actor's defense. This happened shortly after Michael, the first son of Emekaike, granted an interview with his mother to a particular activist with children. And in his word, according to what he posted on social media, he said, I had the many lies made against my brother Emekaike by his ex-wife on Today's show and also at Linda Ike's blog. So she slapped him on a number of occasions, but now claims that he is a wife beater. What Emekaike's younger brother is trying to make all of us know is that it is actually Emekaike's ex-wife Emma that is the one beating Emekaike. Oh wow. As I continue to read what he posted on his social media page, she was a signatory to his bank account, and when he was alerted that huge amounts were being withdrawn constantly, he, Emekaike, asked to be informed before withdrawals. Then she, Emekaike's ex-wife, turned it into an issue of being financially deprived. He sponsored her from the level of JAMB exams to universities and then masters. He opened CIS movie studios and a secondary school, both of them which she was put in charge of and subsequently ruined. And now she claimed he never allowed her to work. She told lies against my mom, whom she beat up a couple of times. Oh wow. Emekaike's ex-wife Emma did not only slap Emekaike and beat Emekaike up, she also extended the slapping and the beating towards Emekaike's mother. Is this a picture of this woman that is just on our screen? Or who would have thought that she was actually a member of the WWE, or should we refer to her as Michael Iwuchukwu or Mike Tyson? Let me just continue to read up the lies that they're just telling against this woman. We had issues with my brother regarding this, but he was blinded by love. A woman he loved more than himself now wants to just blackmail him, label him a wife beater, and manipulate his kids against him. We only use parts of his voice note and not complete voice notes, if not for the intent to blackmail him with false allegations. Men's voice don't matter anymore because when they try to express themselves, people don't believe them. Michael, go and apologize to your dad for the abusive words and insults. Don't be used to blackmail your father.
I have fully
6 children.
moved on, but I'm trying to swallow everything so that this will not bring it up. But if I hear any talk, I will spill every beans that I've decided to hide.
So nobody should say anything.
Michael, the first son of Emekaike, has also replied to the uncle Victor Ike, who has already asked him to go and apologize to his father Emekaike. And in his words, he posted on his Instagram story by saying, if you are not supporting my mom on this, please kindly just block me, referring to his uncle. And this post, he also posted this particular comment from People's View after the interview that he granted with his mother on With Today's show. If you haven't walked a mile in another person's shoe, please keep your opinion to yourself. She isn't doing this interview to be believed by anyone. She is only telling her story. It is always good to hear from both sides of the story. Some people are already condemning the ex-wife without hearing from her. The way the actor Emekaike is talking, you will know that he is saying something different. Oh yes, it is me again, your favorite entertainer with continuous entertaining entertainment. Oh wow, this is the first time ever you are coming across my channel. You are kindly welcome. Please do not leave or skip this video without publicly promoting and publicizing my channel by simply clicking on the red icon down below to subscribe to my channel and endeavor to turn on the notification bell that is right beside the subscribe button for you to miss it once I upload any entertaining gist that has to do with your favorite celebrity and also a favorite housemate of Big Brother Nigeria irrespective of that season. I don't know, but I am just suspecting, so do not quote me. But I think that ever since this particular movie that Emekaike featured in to stage his comeback in Nollywood started airing in cinema, he decided to just grant a particular interview where he decided to tell it all on what exactly happened in his first marriage. After exposing all what not, the wife decided to just counter what he said by telling her own side of story by granting another interview. So I am here to just summarize everything that actually just happened in my own best way.
Then he's the one who I have heard has been selling off his properties. I didn't know he was taking drugs. It was when my kids came back, they told me their dad takes drugs.
What kinds of drugs?
During the interview, Susan Emma, the ex-wife of veteran Nollywood actor Emeka Ike, has revealed that all that her ex-husband said in a recent interview about her and their marriage are nothing but lies. Emeka Ike has recently revealed that he lost everything he ever owned to his wife over allegations of domestic abuse. The actor also disclosed that he has not seen his kids for the past 2 years because his ex-wife has intentionally kept them away from him. While Susan Emma was just talking, she opened up old wounds as she spoke on the alleged abuse that she endured during her marriage to Emeka Ike. Susan revealed that there were instances when the actor physically harmed her and in her vulnerable state blamed her for the ongoing abuse. Susan also accused Emeka Ike of mistreating her when one of their children was hospitalized, accusing her of having an affair with individuals below her social status. Susan Emma, during her interview, claimed that her side of story would be a shock to her ex-husband Emeka Ike, who is confident that she will never come forward to reveal what went wrong in their marriage. It will be recalled that in the year 2015, Susan Emma approached the Lagos Island Customary Court seeking the dissolution of their marriage, citing allegations of physical and verbal abuse throughout their union. Pause.
My secondary school, St. Nicholas College on CMD Road, Magodo, was shut down for an $80 million naira investment. All I had was constant battery. I was always saying, look, I don't beat this lady, what's going on?
I inserted this particular video clip for you to hear the side of the story of Emeka Ike, but I could not extend the video to avoid copyright infringement. Therefore, let me just complete the story by narrating what happened. And according to Emeka Ike, he said that his secondary school, St. Nicholas College in Magodo, Lagos, was shut down and over 480 million investment went down the drain. And all he had was constant battery assault, as he was always saying that he didn't beat his ex-wife and even asked her what was going on about what he heard in the news about him beating her. But his ex-wife said he was a star and that the media would always manipulate things. Nollywood actor Emeka Ike noted that he was gullible until he discovered that his ex-wife was the one behind everything, adding that some ladies are too desperate for marriage lately, that his ex-wife told him one time that he was not the marriage type, but he never understood her then. Emeka Ike said that it was distressing to find out that the person he confided in knows that men came to his house and were arranging meetings, discussing his issues, and the resolution was to blackmail him. He said that he was busy handling the blackmail but never knew it was more than that, adding that his school was shut down and students were told to go home. Furthermore, his schools and marriage were shut down on the same day. He was on air heading for a movie shoot in America, adding that they already knew he was traveling and planned it. Emeka Ike said that he never expected it and that he came back home to nothing, adding that his property and house has been moved. He said that they have moved 80% of the property he had in Lagos and he only came back from America with just his traveling bag. He said people were building on his property and he felt like killing himself because he can't defend it. He explained that he came back from US and couldn't find his belongings, including his properties documents, awards, pictures with dignitaries, and many other things were gone. Emeka Ike added that he now resides in Germany and his family lives in Nobeng, adding that in Germany they don't just go on air and post anything. And when he hears people say it is their right and he asks, is it your right to abuse me, give me a wrong image, and sorry, is that what I get from it? Noting that someone needs to just regulate Nigerian social media space. Furthermore, the interviewer asked if his ex-wife has apologized since the breakup, and Emeka Ike said that it was just sorry that he got from being accused wrongly. And Emeka Ike further said that it was just a deliberate then, that there is no apologies coming because there was a lot to cover for. He said that he was haunted like a rabbit, adding that even gunmen came to his house The interviewer also asked, after he made mention that gunmen even came to his house, he now asked him again if he got his school back, and he said, how can you get a school back? The now Minister of Aviation, Festus Kemo, was to be my lawyer then, and when he saw the damage, Festus advised me to just move on and leave the school because it is already a messed up. I couldn't save the school because parents were already pulling their kids out. When the proprietors of the school woke up on the same day, I was flying to America to shut down the school. She rang the bell and told the school she no longer running the school. According to what Emekaike said during the interview, teachers cried because they didn't know how to get the next job, and students cried because they would miss their friends. And all he got was constant battery, to the extent of asking his children if he beats their mom, and they say no. Emeka affirmed that he built a house for his ex-wife in Lagos and it wasn't enough. Then he built a 3-bedroom flat for her mother in Etiko and trained her in school. He also added that he was in Yaba Tech and has friends who are deans of faculty in the University of Lagos and took her to them, and she gained admission. Emekaike mentioned that he was just investing on someone who wasn't investing in him, and he loved her, but she did not love him back, stating that these are the mistakes most young men do, and that they just get a pretty lady and show love, not knowing if she loves them back. Emeka affirmed that his ex-wife has never apologized and that she has been hiding. He said that he saw a post last week which says Emekaike is having fun with his new South African wife after he divorced his ex-wife, and noted that he never divorced his ex-wife, that she was the one that divorced herself. He explained that he was on his knees. Felix Duke and his sisters were on their knees in court pleading, but she didn't listen. He said that she looked like she was being blackmailed, and when one is dealing with gunmen, it gets to a point that they take over from one. The interviewer also asked if it was her fault since she was being blackmailed, and Emeka replied saying that it was her fault because she took that route, adding that she has been out of his home for over 10 years, and boom, she came last year when he was arranging his children's papers to come to Germany so that they can also move on. He said that he noticed a lot of lapses and has to shut down his stardom and focus on his kids, and he was able to bring them out of depression and build them. But right now, she is in possession of them, and that he doesn't even know where his kids are, as their phones were switched off, and he hasn't even seen them for 2 years. During the interview, he also said that he is happily married to a South African woman and blessed with kids, and that he has moved on as he is trying to cope with the whole rush of emotion. But if his ex-wife Susan Emma says nonsense in the media, that he will reveal a lot of secrets. And that is the concluding part of Emekaike's interview. Hence, his ex-wife Susan Emma just have to grant this particular interview after several allegations labeled against her by her ex-husband. She, for the very first time, decided to just grant this interview, and during the interview, he refuted the claim that she was begged by Emeka and other family members at the court. Now, the interviewer, the particular person that is interviewing the ex-wife of Emekaike, who is popularly known as Chude, now asked what she meant when she said that she was in an abusive marriage, and Susan Emma now said that the abuse started off as verbal, mental torture, and financial abuse because Emeka didn't allow her to just walk. She added that she wanted to just be an actress, and that was why she linked up with him. She said that she was just 18 years old at that time and just finished secondary school. She noted that she was modeling and was looking for someone who would just put her through, but they were already in a relationship, and he told her not to act because it will destroy their relationship. And Emma affirmed that he also stopped her modeling career. Furthermore, she said that she was approached by an agency to sponsor her for Miss Nigeria in 1999, and he refused, adding that he couldn't handle her crying if she didn't win, and she had to just go back to the agency to say to her parents they didn't just want her to do it, and also went back to her parents to say that the agency dumped her because she didn't know what to just say. She also said that she met Emekaike when she was just 18 years, or by the time they got married, that she was already 23 years, and she was already pregnant with their second child when they got married, adding that she was the one that even urged him to get married since they were about to give birth to their second child. She revealed that she regretted getting married to him, and that during their wedding, Emekaike came late because he was shooting a movie in the US and his family never blessed them.
My stress, you're my problem. You're the one I sent to school. I spent all my money that I didn't have. I was just getting money to save you. blackmailing me, using you. Oh, and do that now. Don't do it tomorrow. I want to hear it. Now we still get your mother. Oh.
During this particular interview, absolutely, Emekaike's ex-wife came with their first son, Michael, of which he also told his story, and he also exposed this particular voice note that I have already played in between this particular video clip. And that was why the uncle of Michael, speaking about Emekaike's brother, just came in the defense of the actor to just tell the son to go and apologize to his father. And he has already said that if you are not supporting his mother, that you can just quietly shut up. Then what do I have to say about all these things? Let me just leave this particular person's comments by saying Nigerians are just so gullible. Emekaike told you that his wife rang a bell and shut down his 480 million naira school, and that is approximately 3.2 million naira as at the year 2014, and you all swallowed it. You didn't even bother to investigate yourself. You carried it and began to spread it. The school wasn't even worth 50 million. That was a lie he fabricated to make himself feel good. The court said it because he was owing everybody, from furniture people to security. The landlord kicked them out and threw their properties outside. His wife did not even have access to the school bank account and was forced to resign after Emekaike kicked her out and took her kids from her. The court actually granted Emeka full custody of the kids and asked him to allow his wife to see the kids whenever she wanted to. Of course, he didn't. A liar with no atom of shame. I have listened to Emekaike's interview and also the threat when he said that if his ex-wife just tried to just grant interview to counter what he said, it's going to expose a lot. And I've also listened to the ex-wife of Emekaike's interview and also heard what the son said. I've also heard what Emekaike's brother said in all of these things. Would I say I've been entertained? I was like, okay, they go just all of them. They all right. Last. Anyways, you have heard what I just said. Share your own opinion with me in the comment section. No be every time. If you start, what do you think? I think nothing but just my thoughts. And before you rush into the comment section to air your opinion, remember that if this is the first time ever you're coming across my channel, click on the red icons and below, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification post, and also please endeavor to give this particular video a thumbs up because I know that you are certainly updated. Why not? If not, of course, that's all you just got to just get from your favorite entertainer with continuous entertaining entertainment. And Merry Christmas from me, myself, and I to you and yours. And happy, prosperous New Year. And we will all live to just celebrate the year 2024. And see you guys in another update. And until then, bye. I love you all.